So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
That gets things running. Alexandro. And here's Rafinha. Alexandro charging forward down that flank. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo, Danilo, and here's Rodrigo, Rafinha, Bruno Guimaraes, and here's Vinicius Junior, Pasalic, Orsic, Gvardiol, Modric, Orsic, Modric, Sucic, Orsic, Kovacic, Sosa, Kovacic, and he's there to get it away. Croatia have got it back and they'll have another go. Here's Budimir. Budimir! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Danilo. Rodrigo. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. The pass is intercepted. And that has been cleared. Rafinha. Kovacic. Shutalo. Pasalic. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. Sucic. Modric. Orsic. Sutalo forward with intent. Modric. Kovacic. Sosa. And it's hoisted clear. Kovacic. Orsic.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kovacic. Pasalic. Kovacic. Modric. Sucic. Now who's going to be first to this? Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Marquinhos can get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Budimir!
Budimir made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Marquinhos. Gabriel. Aim forwards. Danilo. Over to the left. And it's Alexandro. Muscular approach does pay off here. Kovacic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Souza. Pasalic. It's run loose here. That's very neat. Modric. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Orsic. Oh, that's nice. Deftly away. That'll be a throw-in. Modric. Nice control. So who's he picking out? And it's Modric. Orsic. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Danilo. running down that left flank. Guardiola. Played towards the other side. Sosa. Shutalo. Guardiola. Modric. Orsic. Kovacic. Modric. Kovacic. Played into space out wide. And a play for a throw. And it's Modric. Oh, shooting chance! Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Great run on the overlap here. Sucic. Kovacic. Sucic. Orsic. Bruno Guimaraes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rodrigo. Danilo. Gabriel. Looks to the other side. Alexandro. Rafinha. Sosa. Pasalic. And it's played forward. Orsic. Delivered across.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Orsic clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, what a climb! He will be living with himself. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Rafinha. And it's Alexandro. Alexandro. Orsic. Sucic. Jakic. Sucic. Kovacic. Orsic. Sucic. Orsic knocks it out wide. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. And here's Budimir. He is just caressing the ball. Here's a chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. Sucic, now here's the delivery. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out to the right. Cross in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that's a throw. Jakic shifted upfield. Orsic.
Croatia. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos gently done. Danilo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Sosa. And he goes cross-field. Played back in. Kovacic. Orsic. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Moved on forwards. Alexandro cuts it out. Danilo. Alexandro. Pasalic. Sosa. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Rodrigo. Danilo. Great position here, Rodrigo. And he's there to clear it. Modric. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. Rafinha is fouled. And it's Alexandro. Budimir. Orsic. Sucic. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pasalic. Modric. Kovacic. Orsic. Modric. Back into the middle. Played back in. Rodrigo gently done. Rafinha, oh, good spread. Rafinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
The pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Alexandro. Marquinhos. Orsic. Pasalic.
are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Sosa. Pasalic. Now it's Budimir. Rodrigo. First quarter of an hour gone. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Budimir! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And it's Kovacic. Orsic. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Alexandro. Sosa. Orsic. Played out to the right. Modric. Orsic. Oh, good take in a good area. Budimir! That was very necessary. Pasalic. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vinicius Junior. Picks it up now. Vinicius Junior. Pasalic. Back into the middle. Now it's Orsic. Pasalic. And there's the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
And it's played forward. And it's Danilo. Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Played down the flank. And that has been clubbed away. It's a good foot in there. Nice physical challenge. Proves too strong. Jakic.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Bruno Guimaraes, played over towards the opposite flank. Now, where's he looking? Bruno Guimaraes. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rafinha. Danilo. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's neat. And that's a Rodrigo! Modric forwards and with intent. And they couldn't read. And it's Sousa. Oh, sweet feet. Ball is over the line. Gabriel herring after the ball here. Time to deliver. Kovacic. Cross. He's dealt with that well. Rodrigo. Danilo. And it's lofted through here. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kovacic. Kovacic shifted upfield. Sucic. Great work on the overlap. Gabriel. Marquinhos aim forwards. That'll be a throw. Sucic. Modric. Pasalic. Modric. Kovacic. Spread out to the left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Marquinhos. Succumbs to the pressure. Budimir. And it's Sucic. Shutalo. Played back in. Ambitious ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Out to the right. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Kovacic clears it away. Brazil have reclaimed it. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Shutalo. Sosa chooses to go cross-field. Good play on the left-hand side here. Modric. Kovacic. Alexandro. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Alexandro. Pasalic does really well to win the ball there. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Sucic. That is lovely. And it's Kovacic. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Danilo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Sucic. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rodrigo. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Lovely bit of skill. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo gets flagged offside. Livakovic sends that a long way. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Orsic. And it's Sucic. Rafinha. And he cuts out the supply. Sosa. Nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Danger averted for now. Modric. Pasalic. Kovacic. Modric. Vardiol. Pasalic. Vardiol. Vardiol played out to the left flank. Back into the middle. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Great challenge, time to perfection. Livakovic getting this one clear. Sucic. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played into space out wide. Rafinha. Carries far too far and out of play. Modric. Orsic. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out towards the flank. Showing good feet. And here's Vinicius Junior. Budimir. Foot in. Rodrigo. Danilo. Pasalic. Sosa. And it's Sosa. Lovely feet. Kovacic. Oh, sweet feet. Modric. Modric. Certainly called him there as a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Modric. Orsic. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. That's been easily repelled. He slings it in. And the keeper has it. Kovacic cuts out the pass. Orsic. Modric. Picks one through. Sucic. It's a mighty effort! Not the best of headers.
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Marquinhos. Played towards the other side. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rafinha is short. Rodrigo. Here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Helps put him here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rodrigo. Sutalo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's played forward. Orsic. There are a few waiting for it. That's good play. Modric, over to the left. That'll be a corner. Danilo gets him away. Vinicius Junior carries the ball down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius Junior. Orsic. Sosa. Looks to the other side. Sucic. Kovacic. Pasalic. And the shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Gabriel. Marquinhos gently done. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel moved on forwards. Alexandro. Rodrigo. Orsic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Sucic. Orsic. Pasalic. Goes for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Field changing the point of attack. Alexandro. Sucic. Orsic. Kovacic. Orsic. Shot! It didn't come off.
you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't...
Pasalic. Chance! Oh, nearly, but really is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha, who does have an assist to his name. Rafinha. That has been knocked clear. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? That's very neat. Defending of the desperate variety. Played it short. Sutalo tries to clear, turns and goes back. And it's Alexandro. Rodrigo, we've gone backward here. Bruno Guimaraes. Great defending, strong and determined. Orsic. Takes a shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And here's Budimir. Modric forwards and with intent. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes chooses to go cross-field. Danilo. Rodrigo. Kovacic does really well to win the ball there. Orsic. Croatia getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Modric. Oh, it's a great ball here. Gets it away. Budimir. Kovacic. Played towards the other side. Sucic. Modric. Orsic. Kovacic. He can get that clear. Sosa. Kovacic. Modric. Kovacic. Here's Budimir. Plenty to aim at here. Time to deliver. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Could be danger here. And it's hoisted clear. And they've got a throw. And it's Kovacic. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kovacic. Now it's Budimir. Kovacic. And a chance! Orsic. Danilo. Danilo drives forward on the overlap. That's a throw. Crossed in again. And that has been cleared. Alexandro tries a cross. Barniol gets rid without sophistication. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Rodrigo. Lovely bit of skill. Danilo with the cross. Corner given. Rafinha with the short one. And it's Alexandro. And here's Rodrigo. Sucic. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Shutalo. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo shifted upfield. Rafinha. Sucic. Sosa. Vinicius Junior trying to keep this in. Pasalic. Orsic. Clearly not happy with that. Sosa looking to hit the byline here. Rafinha. Alexandro. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kovacic. Pasalic. Kovacic. Sosa looks to the other side. They're not going to make any further progress now. Alexandro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Orsic. Oh, good spread. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Rodrigo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Looking for a decent ball in. Here's a corner, good chance. Rafinha plays it short. Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose. And it's Alexandro. Rodrigo. Ball swung in. Guardiola with the clearance. In with the challenge. Pasalic. Shutalo. Modric. Orsic. And here's Budimir. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy.
Pasalic. Orsic played out towards the right wing. Modric. Pasalic. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Sucic. That's tidy. Orsic. Sucic has it in a wide position. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. No way through, so back it comes. Kovacic. Sosa. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? Bruno Guimaraes gets good distance on it. Jakic. Modric. Orsic. Modric. Sucic. Modric. Orsic. Kovacic. Sosa. Pasalic opts to play it back. And he thumps it clear. Rafinha. Alexandro. Rafinha. He's cut it out. Sosa. Kovacic. No question, that's a foul. Gabriel getting this one clear. That's a throw. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Out to the right.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Pasalic. Kovacic. Rodrigo. 4 extra minutes added on. Bruno Guimaraes, in over towards the opposite flank. Danilo. Lofted in. Rafinha. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Climbs up big. Modric, and again! And it's been taken short. Rafinha. It's really well cleared. Orsic. Kovacic. Pasalic. Shutalo. Cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sucic. Modric. Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes with a fine tackle. He cuts it clear. Sosa. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Rodrigo getting this one clear. Orsic. Sucic, back when it goes. Danilo. Gabriel. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo, and it's Alexandro. It's a throw-in. Sucic. Orsic. Sucic. Orsic. Kovacic. Orsic. Now who's going to be first to this? Danilo. Rafinha. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's straight offside. Jakic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gabriel. Good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's neat. Rafinha tries a shot! Budimir. Rodrigo. Played out to the right. He's in a good position here. Alexandro. Rafinha. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Sucic. Orsic. Sucic. Orsic. Pasalic. Pasalic! That was more. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Modric. Orsic. Pasalic. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Orsic.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. And it's Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's having a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Keeper has taken decisive action. Pasalic. Driving forward. And here's Budimir. Proves too strong. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Alexandro. Nice control. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, that is asking for trouble. Danilo gets across him. Budimir. Sosa. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Rodrigo. And it's Danilo. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Suchik, he's fouled him there. Let's be lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Getting this one clear. Sutalo aim forwards. Danilo. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Alexandro. Hit into the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Suchik. Croatia going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Jakic, gently done. And it's Suchik. Oh, such a clever touch. Orsic. Modric. Kovacic. Modric. He is just caressing the ball. Modric. Pasalic. He's gone backward here. Danilo clears it away. Kovacic. Oh, that's nice. Thinks about the shot. Danilo. Gabriel. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Into the channel. He's in space and looking for options. And he's got his range wrong there. Played towards the other side. Orsic. And it's played forward. Now it's Buduir. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here. And for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Guimaraes attempts a clearance. Modric. Pasalic. Modric. It's run loose here. Kovacic played out towards the right wing. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. So who's he picking out? And it's Kovacic. Modric. Jakic. Kovacic. Sosa. Kovacic. Pasalic. Modric. Pasalic. Knocks it out wide. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Sucic. Kovacic. Pasalic. And here's Budimir. Orsic. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, lovely feeding is such a mighty effort. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
This physical challenge. Marquinhos. Danilo. Danilo battling down that right flank. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior playing out to the left flank. Very nicely done. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Sosa. Sosa forwards and with intent. Alexandro. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. Danilo. Gabriel. Rodrigo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Out towards the flank. Jakic. Sosa. Sosa shifted upfield. Rodrigo. Gabriel. Rodrigo. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Spread out to the left. And here's Vinicius Junior. Jakic. Danilo. Rodrigo.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Out for a throw. Danilo. Vinicius Junior looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Alexandro. Sosa wins the duel this time. Budimir. Now it's Orsic. Orsic played out to the left flank. That is lovely. Modric. Pasalic. Modric. Kovacic. Pasalic. Kovacic. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Danilo. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos gently done. Bruno Guimaraes. Budimir. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Pasalic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rafinha. Alexandro. Oh, it's played into the area. Retrieve, albeit perhaps momentary. All-time excellent interception. Budimir. And it's played forward. And they've got rid. Sucic. Jakic. Sucic. Sucic. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Rodrigo. That pass has been well intercepted.
At half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. That was nowhere near his best. Sucic. Orsic. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alexandro was on a run down the left wing. And it's Danilo. Rodrigo! And he's heaved it away. Rodrigo with the foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Jakic. Danilo. Sucic. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Budimir. Looking for a decent ball in.
Croatia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's
Applies the finish! Alexandro delivers. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Jakic, and he goes cross-field. Shutalo, and it's played forward. Kovacic. Modric. Pasalic. Sousa puts them all in. Marquinhos clears it away. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Budimir. Budimir played out towards the right wing. And it's Kovacic. Modric. Modric played out to the left flank. Just about up to 75 minutes. Played out to the right. Orsic. Shutalo. Sousa. And here's Budimir.
Budimir really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Budimir does well to get it back. Rodrigo. That's tidy. Oh, good spread. Orsic. Now it's Pasalic. Oh, red. Nice interception. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Alexandro. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. Budimir. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rodrigo. That's good play. Swings it across. Got with nicely by the defence. Well, this is a... And the finish! Clear away. Bruno Guimaraes. That's very neat. And the shot's on here. Rafinha! Bruno Guimaraes, Rodrigo, Alexandro, Rafinha, it's a delicate pass.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Sucic. Sosa. Now that's well seen too.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Modric. Pasalic. Shutalo. Sosa. Pasalic. Orsic. Sosa. Sucic. Lovely feet. Modric. Orsic. And the shot! That would have won it.
Just got too eager there. It's about half an hour on the two-goal cushion.
Lovely. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Orsic is there and he can get that clear. That's the throw. Danilo. Here comes the cross.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Out towards the flank, back into the middle. Oh, that's neat. Rodrigo. And here's Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pasalic. Orsic. Pasalic.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rodrigo. Can he find the finish? Oh, that could cost them.
That was so cruel, a very decent chance, and the disappointment was all too obvious.
Sousa. Chance to play it in. It'll be a throw-in. Nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's found Orsic! No, he couldn't find the finish. That's going to go a long way. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Danilo tries to clear. Orsic. Budimir, and he's gone backward here. Sousa tries it. Orsic. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Kovacic. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Croatia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodrigo. Orsic did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Brazil desperately searching for the winner here. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Kovacic. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Danilo. Danilo delicately. It's really long clear. Rodrigo knocks it out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Here's Budimir. Sousa. Oh, sweet feet. That's Pasalic. And here's Budimir. There's the shot! That's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Danilo. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Pasalic. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vardiol. Played towards the other side.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bruno Guimaraes picks it up out wide. Alexandro played into the middle. Sucic gets it away. Rafinha plays it short. Cross goes in there. Vardiol can get it clear. Get a throw in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Hit into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Budimir. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Played into space. Alexandro going full steam ahead down the left flank. Orsic.
Croatia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Alexandro. Rafinha. Alexandro. Alexandro played over towards the opposite flank. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude. If they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Modric. Orsic. Croatia have to get it into the box and quickly. And it's hoisted clear. Into the last 5 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Orsic, spread out to the left. Modric, oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Danilo. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Marquinhos. Rodrigo, now he's off and running. Jakic. Final seconds, this has to be it. Orsic.
maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Modric. Croatia to make one last surge forward. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rodrigo! Cleared without complication. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo made out to the left flank. Pasalic. Šutalo. Sosa. Croatia keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Modric aim forwards. Gabriel shifted upfield. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sucic. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Nice physical challenge. Sosa chooses to go cross-field. Sucic. Rodrigo does really well to win the ball there. Aimed in towards the centre.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Šutalo gently done. Moved on forwards. Budimir. Croatia have a free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter. And with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Sucic. And here's Budimir.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Marquinhos, Rodrigo, Rafinha, and here's Vinicius Junior.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Kovacic. Pasalic. And it's Sousa. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Rodrigo. And here's Rafinha. Alexandro. That's tidy. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Brazil don't have many options and time is running out. Kovacic wins the duel this time. Rafinha. Alexandro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now here's the delivery. Jakic with the clearance. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Jakic getting this one clear. Needs a quality cross. Very nicely done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. In again. He's clearly asking too much with that. Sutalo aim forwards. Orsic. And there's green grass ahead of him. Calmly anticipates. Sutalo. Jakic. Jakic forwards and with intent. Sucic. Oh, that's nice. Rafinha. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. Could be danger here. He's found a way through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Pasalic. Jakic. And he goes cross-field. Sosa. Kovacic. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Bruno Guimaraes. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now who's going to be first to this? Alexandro. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Kovacic. Out to the left it goes. Oh, easy pickings there. Danilo. Marquinhos. Orsic. Modric. Orsic. Rodrigo. Danilo. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Alexandro. Alexandro, and that's aimed into the middle. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Rodrigo. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Gets it away. Rafinha. Proves too strong. Pasalic takes control of enemies on the move. Final seconds, this has to be it. Orsic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodrigo. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Livakovic, long ball by the goalkeeper. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Kovacic. Sosa. Shutalo. Jakic, aim forwards. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. Brazil cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Modric. And it's played forward. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Orsic. Orsic! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Danilo. Rodrigo. And it's Alexandro. Nice control. Great defending, strong and determined. Alexandro tries across. Rafinha with the short one. Rodrigo crosses it in. Steps in. That's the end of that. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So we brace ourselves.